Hello everyone, photographer Andredesignz here with a new retouch video. Alright, so today we're going to be doing a very interesting edit. Actually, I don't think the edit is interesting, but the photo is interesting, right? Alright, so this photograph was shot with the Nikon D750. Was it the D750? Yes, it was the D750. It's on the screen. I was shooting with the 70 to 200 millimeter lens. It's a Tamron lens 2.8. I was shooting at f5 as it shows right here. ISO was at 125. I'm not sure why it was at 125. Should be at 100. I was shooting at 125th of a second, as you can see. And guess what? This photograph was shot in JPEG. So let's go right ahead and start making edits to this image. Alright, so this image, the idea of this shoot was not with this breadfruit leaf. I was actually just shooting the model and I had the idea that, hey, I could incorporate a breadfruit leaf in this photo shoot. And I did. So, yeah, breadfruit leaf. Alright, so, yeah, let's get right ahead and edit this image. If you notice, the forehead is not in focus. Seems as if I was focusing on this section only. Not sure what happened, but yep, that's exactly what happened. But let's see if I can find another image. I don't think I like that one. This one looks good. This one looks like it's in focus better. Let me see. And yeah, I like the direction of her head. Okay, so I'm gonna edit this one. Let's look at the settings if it's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same settings. Alright, so let's get right ahead and edit this image. So the first thing I'm going to do is to crop my image, because you know I have to crop my image to the size for Instagram, which is 8 by 10. Alright, so I'm going to crop the image right now. So when I upload it to Instagram, it's the full size. Alright, good. Then the second thing I'm going to do right now is to clean up the face. But before I clean up the face, as you can see, she has nice skin. You know, despite the pimples that she have here, she has nice skin, and the makeup was done by Beauty Pleasures. I'm gonna put his name, his Instagram name in the description, so you can check out his work. All right, and she's also a great singer as well. I'm gonna add her Instagram in the description as well. I wish she had uploaded some videos of her singing, but let's go right ahead and start editing. For these actions, to add the actions, you come right here and go down to load actions. So if you don't load it and you want to know how to add the actions, that's how you do it. Alright, I'm going to go back to button mode. Good. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do, this is an 8-bit image, so I'm going to edit in 8-bit. Why it's 8-bit is because it's a JPEG, but I can change it to 16-bit, but I'm not going to do that. Alright, so I'm going to work with the low frequency layer, and then I'm going to get my mixer brush right here. The wetness is at 2, everything else remains the same. Ensure that this is clicked, so once this is clicked, it will clear the brush. And if it doesn't clear or give you any problems when you're applying the brush to the face, just come right here and click on clear brush. Alright, so let's start. I'm going to use the bracket on the keyboard to get my brush bigger, and ensure that your brush is a soft brush or soft round edge brush. So what I'm doing right now is to flatten the pimples on the face. I don't want this video to be too long, and I'm talking a lot, so it might be a little bit long, but I'm going to speed it up a little bit. But when you're editing your video, your photos, guys, you have to take your time and edit. When you're using the mixer brush, you have to ensure that if you're working in the highlighted area, like right here, stay in the highlighted area. Then you can go over to the dark area. If you notice right here is a little bit dark, it's because I went over from the dark area to the bright area. So that's what happened. That's what happens when you see that? Good. So I'm going to undo this. Alright, so stay in the lighted area, stay in the dark area. Alright. Good. I'm going to come under the eye, do the same thing. So why am I flattening the image? Well, you have to flatten the image sometimes to blend it, you know, to blend the skin tones, to blend one section with the other. All right. So that's what I'm basically doing right now. All right, good. It's good. All right, let's do the hand. So what happened is that I was shooting at f 5.6, I believe it was, and I was just focusing on her face here. It's best to shoot at f9 or f8 when you're shooting in studio. The higher the f number, everything will be in focus. So yeah. Why the leaf is wet? What I did was to get a spray bottle and I just wet up the leaf, you know, just wet it up so it gives that effect. Yeah. All right, so come down to the arm. Let's look at the before and after now. So before, after. Good. I'm going to go to the high frequency layer right now. Then I'm going to go for my stamp tool. I press S on the keyboard for the stamp tool at 100% for the flow. I'm going to sample a clean area and then just brush over the pimple or the acne, anyone you want to call it. Alright, so that's what I'm doing right now. And again, guys, please don't rush to do this. Take your time. I'm only going so fast because I don't want the video to be too long. I want to keep my videos at 15 minutes. But not all photos can be edited in 15 minutes. I may have to speed up certain parts of the video. Oh, I almost did not do a video today, you know, because I have a lot of weddings editing right now, real estate photos as well, and you know, it's best to finish the client's work, even though I'm not late, and the delivery time is not even close, but I like to finish my client's work before I start to do my personal work, you know. So I almost did not do a video today due to clients' work. But guess what? I know that you guys want a video, so I ensure that I finish most of my work, and then now I am doing a video. Alright, it's like 7 minutes since I'm doing this so far. Let's look at the before and after now. I'm going to hold on Alt on the keyboard and then unclick this. So that's the before. That's the after. Good. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to do contouring and highlighting. So I'm going to go up to the dodge and burn option here. I'm going to click on B, press B on the keyboard for the brush. The brush I'm using is a soft rounded brush. The flow is at 1% because I don't want it to be too dramatic when I'm doing the dodging. So I'm doing dodging right now. So I'm bringing, you know, giving the face a shape. So this is basically contouring right now. And I learned how to contour by watching the makeup artist. So if you want to learn about contouring, you know, watch a makeup artist. Now I'm going to do highlighting. I don't really need to highlight the nose, but still going to do it. Going to highlight under the eye. Right here as well. Yeah, I guess that's it. I don't think I need to do anything more with the highlighting. Let's look at the before and after for this one. So before, after, before, after. I'm going to go back to the frequency separation layer and go down to well, I'm going to work on the high frequency layer, and then I'm going to get back my what's this, clone stamp, and I'm going to try to get rid of this section right here. Not sure if you guys saw that, but let me zoom it up. Look at it before and after for right there. Before, you realize that there is a sink right here, and then I fixed it. Alright, good. Let me zoom out back now. There are times though, you know, you have to zoom into your images because you may miss some stuff, and look what I found when I just zoom in just now. So I'm on the high frequency layer with my clone stamp. So I'm just going to stamp right here. Alright. Oh, whoops. Right here. So these are the little details that, you know, will make a difference, because, you know, a lot of times a lot of people may zoom up on your images, and if they zoom up and see that, you know, your image is not flawless. So yeah, so we can leave this, it's natural. We could fix here a little bit. Let me just do this. But let me tell you, once you have a good makeup artist, you'll have less editing to do. Trust me. I don't really have to color this image too much because it's in JPEG, so it's already colored. So that's one of the reasons why this video is going to be super quick. Alright. So just notice that we have here, right here, right here. We have here in the eye, so we can remove that as well. So you see, it's best to zoom into your images and, you know, pay attention to the detail, because you will miss these things, and your image is not finished editing if they're still there. So yeah, I could fix this as well. You know what, let me just fix it. I might ruin it a little bit, but that's fine. No one will notice that. Alright, let me go over this side here. Just gonna get rid of the dark color right there. That's done. Good. I think I want to do some editing for wedding photos as well. What do you guys think? You can just leave a comment in the comment area if you want to see videos of me editing my wedding photos. I'll be doing a lot of behind the scenes for the weddings as well, so look out for that. Alright, I'm not sure what's happening here, but I'm not going to pay attention to that right now. Alright, so yeah, that's it for that portion of the editing. So what I'm going to do now is to add a little color to the image, just a little bit. As usual, I'm always going to go down here to the adjustment, and then I'm going to go to color balance, and I'm always going to shadows, and I'm always applying a little blue to my images. Let's look at that before and after. Good. Then I'm going to go back down here to the adjustment layer option, and then I'm going to go to contrast and brightness. I'm going to put this at 10 as well. Let's look at it before and after. Just a little. You're not really seeing it much, but it's effective. Something happened. Let me look at the eyes if I see if I need to bump up the eyes a little bit more. I don't think so, but I might play with it a little bit. Let me just go back to the adjustment layer again and go to curves, and then bring this down a little bit. Bring up my curves because I want the eyes to pop. Then I'm going to click on the curve layer right there. Then I'm going to hold on control, then I to invert. Then I'm going to get my brush by pressing B on the keyboard, and then I'm just going to, well, I'm going to put this at about 5 for flow, or yeah, 5. And then I'm just going to paint in some of these areas here. Let me see what it looks like. Not that much, but yeah, still works. Good. Alright, so that's the end of retouching this image. Actually, no, I'm gonna play around with this section here a little bit. So I'm gonna Control Shift Alt E to create a new layer, Control J, and I'm going to get the clone stamp again, and I'm just gonna clone in some of the hair from up here down here. A lot of hair. I'm just gonna sample right there. And just clone it out a little bit. Right there. Right there. Good. So that looks better right there. Let's look at before and after. Before, after. Good. No, not yet. Right here as well. Perfect. So that looks good. There's nothing else I need to do with this image. I just need to save it and upload it to Instagram. Alright. I might. No, I'm not finished. I need to work on the teeth as well. I actually learned a trick how to get rid of, or how to avoid having lipstick on the model's teeth. I learned a trick. I saw something on YouTube once. You know what? I think I need to whiten this teeth first. What I think what you will do, you put the makeup, you put the lipsticks on you put the lipstick on your lip, and then you put your finger in your mouth, and then just pull it out. Yeah, just put your finger in your mouth and then pull it out. Something like that. I don't remember. I may have to just find that YouTube video and share it. But yeah, it prevents. Actually, no, that's not what it does. I think what it does is to fix right here. Oh, whatever. Let me just get my brush and lighten the teeth a little bit. Alright, I don't really see anything happening, but let me go back down to that layer and clone. You know what? No, I'm not going to clone. I'm going to use the patch tool. I think the patch tool will work better. So let's instead of cloning. Because I think if I use the cloning, it's going to give me some patching, and I don't want any patching on the image or on the teeth. So now that I remove most of the lipstick from the teeth, I could go right ahead and do a little cloning. Yeah, I think it was another trick for getting the for not having the lipstick on your teeth. And the one I was telling you about just now is basically to avoid from having. You know what? I'm not going to talk about this anymore because I still feel like I'm not saying the right thing. But I should just find that video and see. Alright, so that looks good. I don't think I need to do any cloning. That looks good so far. You know what? I have an idea. I'm going to look on YouTube right now for that video. Let me see. Alright.
This way you can mattify just about any lipstick and also make them super long lasting. Next, to avoid getting that lipstick all over your teeth, just take your index finger and suck on it like so, and voila, all of that lipstick that was supposed to be on your teeth is on the finger instead, and now you can smile as bright and white as you can.
So actually I was right. You put your finger in your mouth sideways, and you know it prevents it to prevent the lipstick from going on your teeth. So you have learned something for your next studio shoot. Alright, there's also one more thing I noticed that I could fix on this on the leaf is right here. So I'm gonna get my what do you call this tool again? The patch tool. I'm just gonna patch it out a little bit. Good. So all these little things are very important because I mean other photographers are gonna see it. Other people who likes detail are actually going to see these things, so you have to pay attention. Don't rush when you're editing, and you will have a perfect image. I could still do some work on this image, but I just want to give you guys some ideas, you know, how to edit an image and so forth. Thank you guys for watching. More videos coming soon. Please remember to click the notification bell once you hit subscribe. If you subscribe and you did not hit the notification bell, please do that right now. Follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter as well at Andredesignz. Andredesignz.com, and Instagram is Andredesignz. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye bye.